Two areas hit the hardest in this pandemic are black and brown communities. Now there's a push by Mayor John Cooper's office and local organizers to ensure black and Latino residents have their voices heard. Call for Action problem solver Carice Jackman hit the streets to get their thoughts on this new initiative. Carice?
Yeah, that's right, Tom. This new initiative is called the Our Fair Share campaign, essentially just making sure to ensure that African Americans and Hispanic Americans here living in the city of Nashville get their fair share of the federal relief money that was sent to this city. And many people we spoke to, especially in the black community, say this is such a strong thing and powerful thing going forward.
Back in March, Alfonso Harvey had high hopes for his business Surge Prep, a medical service that helps women have safer, more comfortable pregnancies. Then COVID-19 hit Tennessee.
So we went from having all the opportunity in the world, having spent money to prepare for a big push in March and on through the summer months, which is a big time for us, to having to really reconstitute the business.
He's made adjustments like having virtual events, but the economic crisis weighs on his mind all the time.
They need help on every level.
Leland Evans and Tequila Johnson are working hard to ensure African American and Latinx Nashvillians aren't left in the dark. Black residents make up around 28% of Nashville's population and a third of COVID deaths. A third of all cases in Nashville are Latinx residents. On top of the health disparities, studies like this one conducted by the Stanford Institute for Economic Policy Research show minority-owned businesses are struggling harder than their white counterparts. It's why Evans and Johnson want to ensure federal funds are allocated to assist our black and brown neighbors.
So $121 million was given to the city through the CARES Act. Some of that money has already been spent. However, we want to make sure that the black and brown communities' voices are heard.
We're not expecting for all black and brown communities to be looked at or to be bucketed into some monolithic approach to how we deal with this. But people are looking for help in every area.
Alfonso's glad to hear this initiative is taking place. He hopes it truly leads to action.
I just want more than lip service.
Now, we didn't just speak with the black community. We also spoke with community members in the Hispanic community as well. We'll have that for you coming up on News 4 at 6.